Okay, would it change the amount of noise you made if I told you that comic was actually in the room and could hear how much noise you made for him coming to the stage? And if I told you that none of what just happened was his fault and don't take it out on him? So, are you ready for your first comic of the evening? Fan-fucking-tastic. Coming to the stage, everybody, all the way from Kalamazoo, Michigan, one of our newest comics. You're gonna love him. Mr. Josh Buda, everybody. Let me hear it.
What's up, guys? How's it going? So you guys ever go to a new barber and they just like totally fuck your shit up? It's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. Like I pulled up, my normal barber was occupied, so got this one guy and like this whole side of my head, look at how long this is, and then like look at this. I said take a little off the top. I guess my barber must have been Fetty Wap. He just totally missed the other side of my head. Just only had one eye. Kind of sucks when all your barber talks about is how they could have gone pro or they're bald. Because they're not a barber, they're a fucking loser. So I told my friends to call me Schwa, and my name's Joshua, but I told them to call me Schwa for the rest of the month because there's no J-O in No Nut November. One clap from the guy who got no claps. Okay, sorry. That slipped out. But yeah, I'm really excited to get the J-O back. Not for why you might think, I just don't really want to explain it to my mom. So first of all, I'd like to say rest in peace, Stephen Hawking. You know, he's a great mind, or computer, I guess, or he was. But you know, I wonder if his robot, his little computer thing that talks for him, if it made sex noises. You know, like when his wife was riding him, literally, because he's in a wheelchair. Was it like, oh yes, baby, or like error, or maybe like, you're my new theory on black holes. I told that joke on campus at Western. I go to Western, and I thought they were gonna murder me. Like, I thought I was gonna get chased out in front of the campus activities board, and not the type of people you want to tell that joke around, because when a couple of you laugh, like that guy back there laughs super hard, they'll just look at you like with a blank face, shaking their heads, and it's really not a great feeling. That's why I like coming to Rupert's, because you guys are great. Give it up for yourselves, all of you. And you guys know what funny is, which is also why you already forgot my name. Speaking of Western, I had to go the other day for like a workshop for class, and it was on sex ed, right? So I sit down, and the instructor looks like Demi Lovato if she had a drug problem, and also had a cock. So I sit down. At one point in the presentation, she asked for a couple of volunteers. I'm like, you know what? I'm not getting involved in any sort of sexual game. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. And so she gets a couple of volunteers, right? And she goes back, reaches for her bag, and pulls out like 4 dicks, or dildos. Pulls out 4 dildos in a vagina. Like a model vagina, but like not one you want to fuck, not a fleshlight. Not one you want to fuck. It's one that you want to fuck if you're into necrophilia, because it was like made out of metal, so it'd be cold. So she pulls it out, and then she gets a couple of condoms, and she's like, we're gonna race to see who can put the condom on first, right? So everybody's getting ready to go, getting all lubed up, and you know, I think to myself, like, so you get your degree, right? You're a graduate, whatever, teaching this class, you're a graduate. They hand you your diploma, and they hand you a satchel of dicks to carry around. Like, this is yours, you have to just carry this to every class across campus, no matter what. Just like, don't trip and fall and then have to explain it to everybody, like why there's a bunch of dildos in your bag. But so the first step to putting a condom on a dildo is to ask the dildo if it's okay to put the condom on them. That's what we learned. So that's what I pay money to learn. But so I think to myself, I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. Like the sexual relationship between men and women is kind of like a gas station. Like there's like the gas pumps and then the cars. Like the cars, whenever they want gas, they can just pull up and get gas. But you know, once they fill up with gas, they don't want gas again for like a week. So, and if gas pumps were just, you know, pumping gas like with no car, that would just be like sad and pointless. So, you know, that'd be sad and pointless. And then, you know, every once in a while, like a rusted out Aztec pulls up, gets gas, then suddenly the gas pump has chlamydia and it doesn't work anymore. So I'm sure you guys were wondering who won the condom race, right? It wasn't the person that had the black dildo because it was like 6 inches longer than the white ones for some reason. But the person that actually won was like, for some reason, it was like the chick with the metal vagina, because she pulled out a female condom, which I don't know if you've ever seen one of those. Like I had it, and it's really weird and kind of freaky. And honestly, it looks like it would only be able to fit on Shaq's dick. Like it's that big. Thank you guys, that's it.